Of course, this is a far cry from SSSniperWolf's perspective.
We're so fucked, Jason. Pull the trigger. Come on, mother. Pull the trigger! Let's go shoot me! Let's go shoot me!
Oh shit! Her version of the story up until this point in time is less rich with detail, but according to her, she had made the SSniperWolf channel all on her own. She also closed the deal with Fullscreen herself and collected 100% of the ad revenue from it.
Good job! Uh-oh, you found the toothpaste? Let's get one thing clear. I can brush my teeth all by myself, okay?
She never actually met Evan in any capacity until May 2013, at which point they became romantically involved. Already, you can see how heavily the two stories diverge.
He's trying to skew certain things. His sounds a little bit. I don't know, man. Is that all to hers?
And rest assured,
To her story?
the differences don't end there. Evan claims he was an integral part in the actual running of the SSniperWolf channel. In the heyday of the gaming era from 2013 to 2016, he says he was responsible for producing all of the gameplay footage, as well as producing scripts, which Leah would simply read out.
I did everything for her.
Once the gaming era slowly tapered off, Evan remained a deeply important part of the channel, focusing on video directing, script writing, and market research, all while Leah was primarily the face of it. All throughout, they supposedly maintained their 50-50 revenue split.
So he did all the work, essentially. She just showed up and showed her face on camera. And then reaped the benefits. And now she's the one that's the most well-known. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah.
On March 29th, 2014, the couple created a channel called Mr. Sausage Boy, intended to act as Evan's personal channel, distinct and separate from the SSniperWolf channel. However, just like the SSniperWolf channel, the revenue from it was split between them. A couple months later, on June 4th, 2014, the couple supposedly created another channel called Little Leah, and you can find that channel right now on YouTube. This one had been made for a more female-centric audience with content related to makeup, designer goods, shopping, and fashion.
I'm kind of going here at the bottom.
Everybody say something, keep it going. Hey, spank it and crit. Sausage. Got a fat ass, but I still think the sausage.
Got a flat ass, but I still get a sausage.
Look up in the marina, I eat the sausage.
I'm a redhead, but I still take the sausage.
And just like with all of the other channels, the revenue was split down the middle. Just a couple days later, on June 10th, Leah apparently entered a revised agreement with Fullscreen on behalf of the SSniperWolf channel. Once again, Leah and Evan agreed on a 50-50 split. Then, skipping about 2 years to October 10th, 2016, Leah entered an agreement with Google directly for an AdSense account, the revenue from which will be split down the middle. For those wondering why this happened, basically there was a time on YouTube where you couldn't monetize a gaming channel without a partnership from a network, like Machinima or Fullscreen. So how does this all go according to Leah? Once again, not as much detail. She claims that Evan only provided supplementary aid, although she didn't actually specify what kind of aid that was. She also claims the SSniperWolf channel was always in her full possession, and that Mr. Sausage Boy was a channel fully owned and operated by Evan, while Little Leah was again fully owned by Leah, and the profits from each would be deposited into the respective owners' banks. She also takes a major jab at Evan, saying that while Mr. Sausage Boy found some moderate success, she effectively became a YouTube celebrity.
Of course that's the angle you take, you fucking superficial rat. Oh man, of course, yeah, he wasn't as popular as me though. Hey, ownership. He wasn't as well known, even though he did all the work for me and propped me up. Ugh. I have the same, like, grossed out reaction. I guess that means we know we're nearing the end. It's just like, alright, come on, you do the same thing over and over again. That's what you are.
Which is true, like nobody really cared about Sausage.
I'm alone. Nobody cared me. I care.
Psych!
Oh yeah, it is true, but the fact that you want to bring it up, or the fact that it was, you know, worthy enough contention to make, in addition to everything else in your lawsuit, it's like, God, it's pathetic, man. It's hard to idolize really anything. Well, it's hard. Let me contextualize. It's hard to idolize the things that people have agreed upon idolizing. So when I see somebody who's well known or popular, it's like that doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything. Yet people want it to mean stuff, right? They want to believe that the people they give their attention to is like they're awesome. They're just better. They're just a higher tier society. I mean, why else would they be who they are and where they're known? I mean, that's obviously they're better because that's how humans, like, you got to make money and you're just better. And people need to know you. That's just how it works, right?
Alright, this is probably gonna piss you off. Imagine you're driving, and Drake, the wheelchair kid from Degrassi, pulls in front of you. But it's not just his car. His entourage is 1 sedan and 3 SUVs. And his asshole bodyguard physically gets out to block traffic with his body, so Drake's 4-car entourage can get ahead of everyone. I'm gonna start calling celebrities out on this garbage. Yeah, we get it. Drake's probably late to his girlfriend's middle school graduation or whatever, but that doesn't mean his 4-car entourage gets to cut traffic. If he wants to cut in line, he can roll down the window and ask nicely. And if he gets told no, then he's gotta wait in traffic like the rest of us. Look, if you ever learn anything from me, it's this. No matter how rich and famous some of these celebrities are, none of them are more important than you.
I used to be a lover, what? Yeah, the whole brought me to a savage.
Tikiana.
Don't call me that. It's
Why?
That's my best attract. What's your
Really?
best trait?
The cakes? You have the cakes?
I don't call them that.
Oh. Do you have an OnlyFans?
No.
You got that, Bobby.
Are you calling me that right now?
Kind of, yeah. You a little thotty, Bobby.
Hold on. It's just better. It's just better. It's just better. Better. They're better. You respect them. That's more like it. It's just better.
Further, she restates that the full screen and AdSense revenue deals were handled by her privately and resulted in her getting 100% of the profit, and she never shared that with Sausage.
I think what everyone wants to know now is, what are you going to do with all this money?
I'm going to reinvest my money into the community.
Oh, that's a very nice gesture. What were you...
Lastly, according to her, Evan and Leah apparently got married at some point in 2016. As different as these stories are, there's one point in which they joined back together. On February 8th, 2017, the now undeniably married couple founded a joint company called Channel Red in the state of Arizona. Upon creating it, they both became members and managers of the company, bringing every single one of their YouTube channels under the ownership of this LLC. As part of their operating deal, both individuals had full access to all accounts and were jointly responsible for decisions regarding the channels. This arrangement would last from 2017 to September 2022, up to the date of Evan's divorce filing, during which the SSSniperWolf channel in particular would enjoy unprecedented YouTube success. However, Evan also argues there was an oral agreement that the revenue would continue to be split down the middle.
Ooh. Oral.
Okay, give me your password.
My password?
Out with it.
Oral cum shot.
Oral cum shot? Yeah, that fits.
Yeah, that probably won't hold up too well.
So why is this lawsuit happening in the first place? Evan actually sued her first, and the gist is that he's trying to get as much money as possible out of the opposing party.
Yeah, that's like every lawsuit, usually. It's money. Because that's the thing that's important to humans. It's the only thing that matters.
I'll tell you the most important things in life. First thing is health, because you don't have if you're dead. Second thing is the health and respect of people you love, friends and family. Third most important thing is money.
This is all tied into their divorce, as their marriage is ending, and who gets the most money will come down to who can show they had more involvement in the channel than the other. Going strictly off of what they've requested from the court, she asks for everything to get dissolved and they just split the money basically. But he doesn't ask for that and instead asks the court to put someone in charge of Channel Red so that things can just go back to running smoothly, with him also being involved in the business decisions.
Party's different. An entrepreneur, I see, huh? Aiming for the long run. That's funny.